President Nick Mwendo is currently addressing the media when it comes to that big announcement on the 1.2 billion shillings sponsorship deal with the KPL. Let's crucify live and listen in.
For the so-called FKF Premier League, worth over $12 million or 1.2 billion Kenya shillings. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, for the last 3 years, our players have struggled. Our officials have struggled. We have got questions about our top league that we so care about. Now, as we approach taking over the running of the FKF Premier League, we have been working for 1 year to ensure that when we get it, we do the right thing with it. And we have worked day and night. And now, the league will be known as the BetKing Premier League or the BPL. BetKing is the king of betting, especially in Nigeria. They are the #2 player in the Nigerian market. They have made an entrance in the Kenyan market and have big plans for our game, for themselves. Log on today to betking.co.ke and check them out. Their slogan is "Back Your Game," and they have come to back our Premier League. This is indeed fantastic because of all the conversations I've had with all of you about our league and how our players have suffered during COVID-19. This is fantastic news. So this sponsorship starts at $2.2 million in year 1 and grows by 5% in year 2 and grows by 10% in the subsequent years. I want to repeat again. We have said we will be transparent, and we have been transparent indeed in my leadership. $2.2 million in year 1, increase that by 5% in year 2, increase that by 10% in the subsequent years, and you will know exactly what the total value is. Indeed, it is more than $12 million for these 5 years. Now, in our view, this means at least 8 million shillings per club per season. At least 8 million shillings per club per season, which also is a new record for our clubs. This is very important because we want to be clear. Starting the next season, the running of that league will change. The Premier League will run from here at FKF House. And I've said that many times, I want to repeat, it will run from here. So no more paying of rent anymore. We have a space behind there where the electoral board will sit. Those will be the official FKF Premier League offices. And so the money that we were spending, paying rent and doing other things will go to the clubs. That has been our view. Secondly, I'm liaising with the Premier League teams so that they can decide. My proposal is 8 million shillings per season. But I want to say this. The league running and management of funds will remain with the clubs. FKF is not interested. We will find the money for them, but we will let them manage their money. We shall propose that at least every club receive 8 million shillings because the money is there. If you calculate, very quickly you will see that 8 million shillings means 144 million. Then they can use the rest of the money to pay referees, to run the league, to do branding and all those things. But at least 8 million shillings. I am indeed optimistic that during my time, my vision is to reach 20 million shillings for every club. And I can tell you today that we have a few more sponsors that we are speaking to. And maybe by the time the league starts, that number might go up by a couple of million. This is fantastic news. I think that it has taken us about 15 days. BetKing have been very proactive. They came to us, we went to them, we negotiated through different parties and quickly showed that they're interested and they want to do this and they have the economic means to get this done. And now we are here today. We have signed the contract. And actually, in the next 7 days, we shall receive the first deposit payment, in which I am going to ask the clubs what they want to do with that money. So this is not a story. This is changing the game. This is beginning our second term, which is now beginning in earnest, that in the next 4 years, we want to get to $5 million in total.
We want to get $5 million. Those are in the next 5 years to come. Those are the words of Nick Mwendo, the president of the Football Kenya Federation, when it comes to that signing of a deal between FKF and KPL about